The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Riggins.
Hey.
You and I are Navy brothers today.
That's right.
Navy. Accelerate your life.
That's right. I spent some time in the Navy.
Could you imagine?
No.
Yeah, Riggins is wearing a Navy hoodie and a Navy hat. I got on a white shirt with Navy outline in the design of the crawfish that's on it. And then I'm wearing a Nashville Sounds hat, which is navy, white, and red that my daughter bought me. And I don't know. I don't say the word Navy without saying it like the voiceover guy on the commercial. Navy.
It's the best.
Navy. Accelerate your life.
Who is that guy? Because I recognize
his name is Keith David.
Keith David.
Mm-hmm.
And he's
you
in
remember the movie Something About Mary?
Yes.
Okay, he played the stepfather, the black guy in the movie.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. If you want to follow him on social medias, he speaks that way all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
If he's just making a video, this is the way he talks into the camera because it's his voice. And it's under Silver Throat.
Yeah.
I just think his handle is cool, Silver Throat.
That's awesome. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's one of those guys you might not know his name, but as soon as you see him, he's been in so much stuff.
Yeah, and he's done so many voiceovers for animated shows and video games and things like that. I remember, I never watched this show, but it was coming on one day, and I heard it as it came on, and I heard his voice. It was the Gargoyles, animated show. He was one of those characters.
Yeah, what a great job.
Mm-hmm.
To just have a great voice and do like animated stuff, and you just go into a studio and lay down your lines, and you're done. You get the check.
Right, and then when you're ready to take a regular, role in a movie or something, you do it. Fine. And what else did he do that was pretty big? Oh, there was a really popular movie with Charlie Sheen and his brother Emilio Estevez, where they played trash men. Garbage collectors.
Yes.
And he was the one that was sent to observe them because they'd been screwing up so much.
That's right.
And he was all hard on them and everything.
What was that called? Or what is that?
Working Men, maybe? Or Men at Work, Working Men?
Let's see. I'm looking it up because I remember the movie.
And I think he played in Armageddon.
Men at Work.
Yeah, Men at Work, yeah.
Armageddon. Yes.
Great movie.
I never saw that.
You never saw Armageddon?
Mm-mm.
What a classic.
No, I never did. It's about space, though, isn't it? About aliens and stuff?
No, it wasn't about aliens, but it was about space.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I cried and cried. I know, Riggins, you had to have cried. It's the saddest movie.
It was super sad. Ben Affleck, right? And
Bruce Willis.
Tyler.
Yeah.
He was going to marry Liv Tyler, which was Bruce Willis's daughter.
Right.
And he picked the least straw, to go up in space at the end and essentially die. And Bruce Willis pushes him out of the way. And he's like, take care of my daughter.
Okay. Well, there goes my weekend plan to see it. This will be the weekend that I watch that finally, but not now.
I blew it.
Oh my God.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. It's now easier than ever at the homepage, tjriggins.com. Click the deals button to get all our exclusive best deals anywhere from all of the TJ and Riggins Show partners. Add it to your phone's home screen today. New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
I forgot to tell y'all how my wife was acting the other night before y'all's Facebook Live thing. Lindsay, look.
Oh.
Because I was up here because this is my space. This is where I work, and I was putting my night show together and everything, and communicating with the producers back there and letting them know what, sound bites I need and all that stuff. And I'm looking at the clock, and I'm supposed to eat at 4:30 and leave at 5. Okay. Well, I'm okay. And I have to stop working a few minutes early because I know I got to get her set up in here to do the Facebook Live thing with Lindsay. And I got it set up, and I said, hey, can you come here a minute? And she knows what I'm doing. And I just needed her to come in, and I could show her I'm not leaving it hooked up exactly the way it needs to be. I'm just going to leave you the steps. So all you have to do when it's time is plug your power cord into this and then turn on the lights, and you're ready. So I let her sit, she sat down. Well, first of all, when I said, can you come here a minute? She's like, yeah. I said, well, I'm trying to get this thing fixed for you tonight. Well, I'm doing stuff too. Like, okay. So she sits down, and then she just looks into the camera, and she looks into the monitor, and she's like, I don't like that.
Yeah.
So she goes, I'm not as tan as you. Back those lights up. It's too bright. It washes me out. And I was like, okay. And she sits in this spot right here and doesn't move until I leave. Just sits here. And I said, so, since this is a little different than the last week's setup where you just had to sit down and turn it on, you may want to get Riggins on a little bit, a few minutes earlier than you normally do to make sure he can walk you through anything that you have problems with, or Lindsay. And she goes, I know, I will. It's like, she just hates having me be the authority on something to her. She just hates it.
Well, when she sat down the other day to do Lindsay Look, she said, I look so washed out right now. I don't know if it's because these lights are too far back.
She made me move them back.
I know. She said, I don't look like you guys, because Lainey was on y'all's daughter with me. And she said, I don't look like you guys. I look just like yellow, pale, white. I don't know what color. Yeah, these lights aren't working for me.
Look, and I brought a ring light in here because Lindsay, evidently you told her last week that she may just need a ring light like you have.
Yeah.
So I brought that in, and then I tested it before I even called her up here, and it looked terrible.
Oh.
So I moved it over there. It's never in this room.
Uh-huh.
I moved it over there, and she sits down and she goes, well, I mean, do you think it'll look better with just that light? And I said, no. Why? I said, because I've already tested it. It looks terrible. Yeah. Why do you think that light's in here?
Yeah.
I wish I could come over and see that you don't have a window in front, right?
No. Yeah, there's a window, but I keep it blacked out.
Okay.
Because it gets glare in here, and it's just not good.
Well, you look fantastic.
I know, right? You'd think that she'd just follow. Oh, I'm kidding.
Well, no, I mean, it would make sense to her just sit down how you have it.
Yeah.
But
I'm a professional model, Lindsay.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
The TJ and Riggins Show is sponsored by the Temple Team. Buying or selling a home is a life-changing process, and the real estate professionals at the Temple Team, they understand that. They're dedicated to providing exceptional, personalized service for all of their clients. Learn more at tjriggins.com/Temple Team. Every year, it never fails. When summer's almost over, I'm getting that fall itch, the Halloween itch, and I want to redecorate my house from all these bright colors to fall colors. Do you know where I go? Lily and Grace in Langtree. They have everything you can think of. Pillows, rugs. You can make your own rugs. You can make your own pillows. You can design anything you want, and they can even come to your house and help you figure out what you need and what you don't need. Go to Lily and Grace at Langtree or go to tjriggins.com/LG.
Everybody's complaining about the heat. Hey, it's TJ, and if you want to stay cool while you sleep, you need some sheets from Cozy Earth. I'm talking about extremely high-quality sheets that are so soft and are going to help you stay cool while you sleep. I love mine. And just like everything else at Cozy Earth, you get 41% off when you tell them that you know me. Just go to tjriggins.com/deals and use the code TJ to get that big 41% discount. tjriggins.com/deals. Be the hero of every cookout you go to this summer by getting some of the delicious meats they have at Big Fork. Everything from the bacon sausage to the bacon hot dogs, meat sticks, and everything else. Get 20% off when you go to tjriggins.com/deals, promo code TJ.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
I love keep posting the first day of school pictures. I love them. I don't know why. I think they're great. And people go so above and beyond now. Lindsay, we posted the pictures of Delilah's first day in kindergarten.
Yeah.
And that's typically what you see, like the little board says, "Hi, my name's Delilah. These are a few things I'm interested in." But I've seen, and I thought they were super cute. She looked adorable. You look great. But I've seen people really do elaborate things on their front porches, like with props, like big pencils and notebooks and stuff. I mean, really going above and beyond for that first day of school picture.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I love it because it's so extra and it's just fun to see.
And I love when it's, oh no, what?
Sorry, I love those. And I also love the Halloween costume pictures when they're very little and the parents start posting those. But
those are good.
Those first day of school ones. I love, even with the little kids all the way through high school. I love the first day of school pictures.
And I love when they compare the kindergarten to the senior year.
Yeah.
But I love to on the board where it says, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" Because a 5-year-old just doesn't, a couple months ago, Delilah was saying she wanted to be Elsa, like they don't get it. Well, the other day I said, "Now, what do you think you want to do like as a job one day?" And she said, "I want to be a doctor, but for cats." And I went, "Okay, so that's going to be a vet." Like, they don't know. And
A cat doctor. Yeah.
He's never been around cats. She doesn't have a cat. Like, she just thinks that this is what she wants. But it's so cute.
It is so cute.
I'm doing the exact same thing that I said I wanted to do when I was 5 years old in kindergarten.
What?
Yep. They asked me what I wanted to do, and I said, I want to be a has-been radio disc jockey.
Are you kidding? Or did you? Because I could see you saying that at 5.
No.
Okay.
No. Lord, if I would have had any warning that this was coming, I would have jumped off the bridge a long time ago.
We would have been better for it. The world.
I wonder what you.
I've been working on bridges, I think.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid of heights. So what does that tell you?
Yeah.
Well, there's a woman, last year we talked about this woman, Shelly Gates. She's somewhere in Mississippi, somewhere in rural Mississippi. And she charges $10,000 to outfit kids' dorm rooms. So the parents are paying for it, obviously. That was last year. This year, inflation and stuff, $20,000.
Oh, no.
She charges $20,000, mostly at the University of Alabama, LSU, and Ole Miss. Those are the big 3 schools that she works for. Mm-hmm. And she spends all of her time looking at 18-year-olds' Pinterest boards and gets inspiration and then decorates them. And to be fair, they are incredible dorm rooms once she's done with it. But $20,000 to decorate a dorm room? Come on.
Does she do boys' dorms or just girls' dorms?
I haven't seen any boys' dorms.
Yeah.
I am in the wrong business. Sorry.
Here's something that I don't know if everybody knows this, but if you ever hear of anybody who went to Ole Miss or has a kid at Ole Miss, they're rich.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just know that.
Yeah.
They've got the money to pay $20,000 for a dorm decoration.
It's a genius business model because this person knew what TJ's just saying. She knew that. And she was like, you know what? Parents are going to pay for this. And I could do that job. I mean, any female with that likes fun things, decoration can do that.
Anybody who's good at interior design.
Anybody.
My wife has a friend named Shannon. She's an interior designer. She could do that easily.
You know who should do that? Robin at Lily and Grace.
Yeah. She could do it.
Yeah.
Great idea.
Mm-hmm.
So good luck this year in school.
With paying your kids' tuition.
Yeah.
More TJ and Riggins coming up. Prime Plus members get extra funny, commercial-free versions of all the shows and more. Sign up at tjriggins.com. Thank you for joining us. This is TJ and Riggins.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Okay, so This is some groundbreaking information that every American needs. A survey has revealed the best choice when playing rock, paper, scissors.
Oh.
The best choice. Okay.
Yeah, 34% usually go with rock. 23% said scissors and 20% said paper. So choosing paper on your first throw gives you the best odds of winning. The other 23% said they don't know what they usually go for or they'll mix it up.
I always do rock first.
Okay, so the majority of people do rock first. So if you do paper, odds are that you're going to cover the rock.
Right. So I need to start doing paper.
Yeah.
I act like I play this a lot. I'm like, okay, noted.
Yeah.
I haven't played this in 20 years.
I don't know that I have ever seen anybody play this game but white people.
You're right. You're so right.
It's a white people game?
I would think, because I never see any other groups play rock, paper, scissors.
Well, it's kind of, I don't want to say nerdy. I don't know what the word is. It's like not fun. I don't know.
What do they call it? Like the challenge. Okay, like you want to sit shotgun in the car, and if you got a coin, you'll say, "I'll flip you for it." What do you say if you're challenging somebody to rock, paper, scissors?
Oh,
but you don't.
I think you just say it. I think you just say it like rock, paper, scissors for it.
Really?
I think
or
so.
Rock, paper, scissors, go. And then you're like, yeah. Like, see how nerdy that is?
Yeah. Is it 1, 2, and then throw it on the third one, or is it 1, 2, 3, then throw it?
Yes.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. That makes it even nerdier.
It's so
Yeah,
nerdy.
Paper, scissors, shoot.
Shoot.
Paper, scissors,
Let's
shoot.
play right now.
Okay.
Yeah, because we can see each other. Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors,
shoot. Oh, I won. I got I got
You
both
got
of y'all.
scissors, you cut us both because we just decided it'd be best to throw paper first time. And he knew that.
I should have done rock because I would have stomped you, but you would have covered me.
Mhm.
See how nerdy we are?
Yeah, and even more nerdy is that we did it on a video feed that has about a third of a second delay in it. So we're not rock, paper, scissors shooting at the exact same time. Fun.
I can't with this.
Yeah, that made it even dorkier. Yeah.
Well,
Mm-mm.
something to do today on a rainy day.
Yeah. You know what I don't think people do enough as a fun recreational activity is pitching coins.
What is that?
You know, where you get up against the wall or you have a line drawn on the floor and you have, let's say it's pennies, and you pitch them, and whoever gets closest to the line wins those pennies, and then you do another round. And,
I don't think I've ever played that.
oh, really? It's technically a gambling game.
Oh.
But you can do it with quarters or whatever. But it's like whoever gets closest to, let's say you're doing it up against the wall, and whoever's closest to the wall with their pitch gets all the money that's out there on the floor.
Oh, nice.
And so you just do it in rounds like that. It's better if you just have a line in the floor though, because then you get into it. Did it hit the wall and come back, or did it?
Now I'm down if we could flick dollars. Because that's something to really cheer about, winning $10, but a couple quarters. But if you're a kid,
day and you can win a lot.
Well, let's start flipping $50.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Extra Funny is sponsored by Love Indus. Love Indus is my favorite new skincare line that truly makes a difference in your skin. I know it has for me. The founder, Surby Grover, learned that the breakthrough offerings are developed by reimagining the possibilities. Save 21% on your Love Indus order at tjriggins.com/deals.
The mocha polka dot dress you've seen Jody wearing comes from our new friends at Katie Waltman. And they're giving us 20% off when you use code TJ at checkout at katiewaltman.com or already added in the link at the deals page at tjriggins.com.
R. Gregory Jewelers. I can't say enough good things about them. They are my favorite people in the world. It's a family-run business. It's a jewelry store. They know everything about jewelry. Diamonds, birthstones, engagement rings, watches, you name it, they know about it. They have the knowledge and the best prices. And that's the best thing about them, is that they're honest people. So check out R. Gregory Jewelers in downtown Statesville. Go to tjriggins.com/diamond. R. Gregory Jewelers, we speak diamond.
Our charitable efforts are possible thanks to great businesses like Bradham Comfort Services. They're celebrating their 50th anniversary this year, serving Charlotte and surrounding areas with AC repair, installation, and electrical services. It's service you can trust. Learn more at bradhamcomfort.com.
What is new radio? New radio is
Streaming everywhere.
listen to the show starting each weekday morning at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Oh, Mr. Riggins. I got to tell you something that you're going to think is funny, and you're going to feel sorry for the people who are the ones who the engineers at the other radio station where I work. Now, when we were cleaning out, or when I was, well, it was Jody and I were cleaning out our old studio, and I told you I was uncovering all of that equipment that we had in there, and I didn't know where it came from. Some of it had never been used. It was just like, yes, I'm just sitting here looking at, it was almost like looking at a giant hole and watching checks with my name on them where I had signed them just be sucked into hell. Is what it looked like, because it's never been used equipment and all this stuff. So turns out there was one piece of equipment that I can use, and it is something that I can use if I need to do my night show from my home studio.
Oh.
And it will sound, exactly like I'm in the studio and all of that. Okay. So the engineer wanted me to take it into that building, and he had to program it and do something to where it corresponds with their receivers and this, that, and the other. And he did all of that. And then he sent me a note that he said, you can pick that up. It's on my desk chair. Just get it. And then when you get home, to hook it up. And then he started talking engineer stuff that I have no idea what he's saying. And I'm thinking, dude, if you weren't planning on coming out here up here to my house to hook this up, or at least get on FaceTime with me for about 3 hours, it's not going to work.
No way.
He assumed you would be able to do that on your own.
He's like, he has the equipment. He knows what it is. He bought it.
Yeah.
So surely he knows what it does.
Right.
True. You did bring that piece of equipment to him. You should know the basics, is what he's thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Little does he
know that. How long have you been in radio is what he's thinking, but it's just totally different.
Mm-hmm. Listen, I can barely get this setup hooked up every day. And a lot of times I'm late because I've messed up on that.
Tell me. God bless.
You're an idea man. That's sort of your wheelhouse. The tech stuff is just, it's not your bag.
Well,
that's
you're
okay,
the
though.
performer. Yeah. That's it.
But those engineers, their minds work like, this comes easily to me, so it should be simple. You just hook this, and then run this and run that, and done. And you put in these codes, 513-050-21-LGBT, whatever. It's like, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you always know you're in trouble when there's a term that always is used in radio. They always go, well, it's a black box. That's what you're looking for. And you're like, everything that we have is a black box with dials on it and inputs and wires. It's a black box.
Yeah, it's like standing in the airport baggage claim area and saying, my suitcase is black.
Yeah.
Look around.
It's a little black, small zippers.
Yeah.
Got wheels on.
Oh my gosh.
So that's been over a week now that I've been, it's my move now, and I don't even know where to start. I'm intimidated by it. So I don't know where to start.
I wouldn't have it. Do you have it in your possession now?
Yeah. Yeah. It's in the closet.
Locked in the closet.
TJ, Riggins, and Lindsay want to thank you for listening. Let's go! This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Introducing the new Media Center on the TJRiggins.com home screen. The easiest way ever to hear the new TJ and Riggins shows, archives, podcasts, watch the show, and more. Add it to your phone's home screen today. New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show. With TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D, Rob. Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Why are you fancy looking today, Leonard?
Me? I don't know. I just like the feel of this. I just put it on.
Okay, you got a necklace and jewelry. Hairs.
Yeah.
Is that for your trip to school later?
No.
Your baby girl. You going to pick her up, or does she ride the bus?
Pick her up. Oh, no. They actually don't have buses.
Yeah, I know. The private school doesn't have a bus.
Oh, I'm kind of bummed about it. I like the bus. I'm kind of fancy from here up, but from here down, you don't want to know what's going on.
Oh, yeah. Trust me. I believe you.
Yeah.
But we were talking earlier about how much we love those first day of school pictures of the children and all of that. You know what I would really want to see, though? I want to see the first day of school pictures of the teachers.
Yes.
Because some of those made the social medias in a viral way, where the teachers were too flamboyantly dressed and like they're going to the club, like really dressed up with like super tight skirts on and all that. And then, of course, the other pictures of teachers were just looked like they rolled out of bed, and they look like in high school they look like students who have failed several times and then just don't care about school or anything else.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
The way that the teachers are dressed, it's terrible.
That's
terrible.
not good.
Yeah,
Which
there's
one?
strict dress codes for the teachers. Absolutely, you should have to dress professionally if you're a teacher.
But which one are you picking?
I would rather the one dressed like they're going to the club. At least it's clean looking and it looks like they put some effort into it.
True.
And the ones that I saw were pretty bad though. They were fine.
Like cleavage and the whole nine.
Cleavage, but mainly the tight like skirts
Okay.
that were showing their voluptuous curves.
Yeah, like bodycon.
Yeah, these buxom teachers.
Oh, that's so inappropriate.
But I think it's more appropriate than dressing like you just came out of the mechanic shop.
Well, that's true.
You just got through painting your apartment.
Yeah. Wearing your Crocs and your joggers. Yeah, I mean, I get that.
And you know what? I always said this kind of as a joke, but it was just the way I said it that I made it kind of funny, but it's true. It's the day that that schools started allowing teachers to wear dungarees. It went downhill from there. Once teachers were allowed to wear blue jeans to school, everything went downhill from there as far as their dress code and their appearance.
They got more lax about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
my mama was a teacher. She's a retired teacher, and there's not a day she ever would have gone to work wearing jeans and not having her hair fixed, and would never bust up in there in a t-shirt and flip flops or anything like that.
right. Well, I don't know. I mean, between the club goer and the, just woke up look, who do you think's getting in more trouble though? The club goer.
Well, yeah, because the administration people at the school don't expect anything
Oh,
out of the teachers. So I'm going to choose looking clean over not clean every time.
Sure.
TJ, Riggins, and Lindsay want to thank you for listening. Let's go! This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
The TJ and Riggins show stream is made possible thanks to R. Gregory Jewelers. This family-owned and operated jewelry store has been open since 1981, and they speak diamond. Engagement rings, anniversary presents, and so much more. Visit them in person in Statesville, NC, or online at tjriggins.com/diamond. I feel like I don't even really need to talk about Love Indus anymore because you just look at my face and you can see amazing before and after results. If you've known me long enough, you can tell. This is incredible. I've been using Love Indus. It's my new favorite skincare line, and my face is glowing. My dark spots are gone. I'm telling you, this stuff works miracles. And let me tell you, it was a true miracle because I had a lot of sun damage. So go to tjriggins.com/deals, code TJ for 21% off. You're going to love this skincare line. I've gotten so many DMs from busy people, that tell me Mandu Fitness has changed the way they look at fitness. Mandu Fitness is an electro-muscle stimulation workout, and it only takes 15 minutes of your day, and it feels like you've worked out for hours in the gym. Not only does it feel like it, it looks like it. My body's toner, leaner, tighter. For 15 minutes a day, what do you have to lose? Go to tjriggins.com/fitness and get your first Mandu Fitness appointment for absolutely free. What do you have to lose for 15 minutes? You're going to tone up. You're going to look great this summer. Mandu Fitness.
Book your stay at the Hyatt Centric Charlotte South Park. Beautiful hotel with fun events like Wine Down Wednesday, good music, awesome drinks, and an opportunity to make some lifelong friends. You're going to love it. It's the Hyatt Centric Charlotte South Park. Book your stay at tjriggins.com/Hyatt.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
So this week we found out that Bojangles is expanding into New York City with 55 locations planned through, I think 2030 is what they said. And as somebody who was born and raised in North Carolina, Bojangles is a North Carolina staple. Something about this irritates me, and I can't put my finger on why.
Is it because you don't think they're really going to appreciate it enough for how good it is?
Maybe that's what it is, and that's a stupid way to think. Like, why couldn't they appreciate a delicious chicken sandwich, chicken biscuit, as much as we do? But I don't know. Tell me why. Why is that irritating?
Because you're just territorial about your things, and especially taking your prized cultural things to New York. I mean, gross.
Yeah.
And the fact that the first one is opening up in Brooklyn, I'm just picturing a lot of, skinny white guys in like scarves and beanies.
Yeah.
Just like, let's go try a chicken sandwich. I just want to shut up.
Yeah.
I'm picturing them more making fun of it. Like, oh, these hillbillies, this redneck food coming in here. That's what I picture it to be before they even eat it. Like, what is that going to be? Fried chicken? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hillbillies coming in there.
Hillbilly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good. You can't have it. I hope Bojangles rethinks it, but it doesn't look like they're going to. And just something about that was weird to me.
Do you remember that ad campaign from Sundrop where they said that, they did it like it was a news report that people in New Jersey were trying to get Sundrop into their state, and then people saying, no, they don't get our Sundrop. The Sundrop is made for people in the Southeast and things like that. Yeah.
I love that though.
So I don't know if they even wanted it, but the ad agency or somebody put together that ad campaign saying they can't have it.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. I like that.
Funny. I like it.
It's the same attitude I have.
What are these bow rounds? Are these supposed to be hash browns? What are these bow rounds? Can you imagine? They just don't appreciate them.
They're not going to appreciate it like we will. So I'm hoping it goes well.
You put bow rounds on the chicken sandwich. You just might as well just get on away from here, Miss Davis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody was making sliders with the bow rounds as buns.
Yeah.
Putting like a little bit of sausage and cheese on.
Yes.
Crazy stuff out there. So good luck to Bojangles. Kodak is another business that's in the news. Earlier this week, they made the news that they announced that they're not sure if they're going to be able to continue in business because, sales are hurting. Not a lot of people buying Kodak products anymore. I don't know if that's surprising to anybody.
Well, they were hanging on whenever people were still using digital cameras, even though they didn't have to be, developed film and all of that stuff. And I thought that was making a comeback for a little while. The young people were pulling out those little Sony digital cameras, that their parents used to have.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I don't know.
How many people are buying cameras now?
Disposable ones occasionally at a wedding, but like not, maybe once every 10 years.
Yeah. So shares took a hit this week after that news came out. We'll see if Kodak survives. It's sad. It's been in business, long time. And then today's National Lemon Meringue Day. So I know TJ's a big lemon fan. Lindsay a big lemon fan as well. And I don't know what meringue is, but if it's got
Meringue
lemon,
is it's egg whites that are beaten until fluffy, and they have sugar in them, and then you spread it on top of the pie and pop it in the oven and just barely brown it, so it takes the place of a Cool Whip or something like that.
I've tried Lindsay's meringue. It was awful. I'll be honest.
Could you imagine?
No, we've got more next.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
TJ Riggins TV is sponsored by Cozy Earth. Watch the entire show every day at tjriggins.com and get 41% off your Cozy Earth order at tjriggins.com/deals when you use the promo code TJ at checkout. Sheets, towels, men's and women's clothing, and a lot more. tjriggins.com/deals.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Baby, let's go.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
We're going to talk about the black market in just a second. But first, the Week in Review is coming up in just a few minutes. So in case you missed anything on the show, in the world of pop culture, I'm going to recap everything for you. Coming up in the Week in Review, an original song I do every Friday. Don't miss it. Coming up in just a few minutes. Let me ask you guys something. Have y'all ever bought anything off the black market?
No.
Or maybe you didn't realize you were buying it off the black market, and then you found out later, like, oh, wait, that was probably a black market item.
So you talk about like a fake purse or something like that?
Maybe a fake purse, maybe some unlicensed alcohol.
No.
You know, I think it could be a lot of things.
Oh, yes, I have.
Knockoffs.
Yeah.
That's right. You bought some knockoff items, right?
My dad was very angry at me when he found out. I was like, what? Is this illegal?
Yeah.
Federal offense, actually.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah,
He's
and
just being
since he's a federal law enforcement officer, it probably struck a nerve.
Yeah, and then the kiosk in the mall got busted and raided by the FBI. So anyway, long story short, I bought from them fake bags.
Got the FBI busting in the mall.
Yep. And you want to hear the craziest thing? I worked for mall management. When I purchased the fake goods under the kiosk, it was like a hidden drawer. They sold them to me, and then they got raided.
What?
Did you have to give back what you bought?
Hell no. Nobody knows I bought anything. It was like undercut. It was like secret. Like before the mall opened, I was like, give me that. I give you $80. You give me a Louis Vuitton, you know? And I told my boss that very day that this happened. She's one of my friends. I said, listen, girl, I have Chanel earrings and I got a fake Louis. What do I do? She was like, just don't say anything. Yeah.
I've got a fake Louis.
I got a fake Louis and my Chanel earrings were in my ears during the raid.
Now, was that the Louis you had when the intern was trying to freestyle rap that day on our show, and he kept saying, "With your Louis Vuitton bag and your Louis Vuitton bag"?
No, that was
a real one by then.
That was a real one by then. But this was, this was like multicolored. It was super cute. You couldn't even tell it was fake. So it was from the black market. Yes.
Except for the feds. They somehow found out that it was not fake.
They got word.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got word.
They figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't realize there were so many things on the black market that you'd never expect. Of course, we know about luxury handbags and jewelry and Rolexes, things like that. But did you know there's a black market for tapeworms? You buy a tapeworm through the dark web, and it also comes with the medicine to kill it. So people ingest the tapeworm
to lose weight
for 3 months, and then take the medicine to kill the tapeworm as sort of like this get skinny quick thing. I mean, can you imagine?
Yes.
He's like, where did they order? You have a link?
Do you eat the tapeworm? I don't know how you ingest the tapeworm, but that it's a real thing. People do that. There's also a black market for expired Starbucks flavored syrups, the ones that are seasonal. So you can go to certain places and a Starbucks employee will have lifted the pumpkin spice syrup and sold it on the dark web.
If they wouldn't have stolen it and they would have just bought it and upsold it, I probably would have done that for the eggnog latte.
Would you have?
Yeah. I missed that.
Also, heart medicine, blood pressure medicine, some things that aren't even like opioids and just regular medicines are available on the dark web in the black market. So a lot of things out there. It's getting kind of crazy. So we will recap everything for you coming up in the Week in Review next.
All right, let's go.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
TJ Riggins TV is sponsored by Cozy Earth. Watch the entire show every day at tjriggins.com and get 41% off your Cozy Earth order at tjriggins.com/deals when you use the promo code TJ at checkout. Sheets, towels, men's and women's clothing, and a lot more. tjriggins.com/deals.
Have you seen these awesome glasses TJ's daughter Lainey found? They're called Aquila, and they're 10% off when you use code TJ at checkout at aquila.la and the deals page at tjriggins.com.
I just recently found the coolest gift on Distill Union. You need to check these out. They're Maglock sunglasses. I got them for my husband. When he puts his sunglasses on his shirt, like when he's golfing, they always fall off, or if he's on the boat. These Maglock sunglasses lock to stay in place wherever you put them. They're so awesome. Go to tjriggins.com/deals, code TJ for 20% off.
Our charitable efforts are possible thanks to great businesses like the Johnson Group. They've been providing janitorial services to some of North and South Carolina's most prestigious properties since 1991. They are some of the very best in Charlotte. Learn more at tjriggins.com/clean.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Hey, the most special time of the week is when Riggins breaks down for us all the important things that happened on the TJ and Riggins Show, behind the scenes of the TJ and Riggins Show, and in our popular culture worldwide. It's called Riggins Week in Review. Hit it.
And this is my song, it's called The Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. Taylor Swift announced her new album. In case you were craving some music that's fresh, she's just so influential, like Jim Jones or David Koresh. Everyone's excited for some guest features. I don't want to spoil, so I won't say. But I've been hearing a couple names, Eagle Eye Cherry and Macy Gray. Yeah, big names. Travis Kelce said her job is harder than his is, and that sent some people into a rage. And one of his biggest reasons, he said it gets, quote, really hot on stage. And this is my song. It's called The Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. I love that quote from Travis, though. Lindsay's daughter didn't cry on her first day of kindergarten. That was kind of messing with Lindsay's head. And Lindsay, after you took off your headphones, you should have heard what TJ said.
What?
Riggins.
It was bad.
Her daughter. I can't believe you told me out.
Her daughter was feeling proud walking into that classroom. It's amazing she's come so far. She marched right in there with confidence, like Lindsay at an open bar. This is my place to be. Lindsay probably thought those younger moms were judging her and whatever nasty things they had to say. But Lindsay, I think you should embrace it. You're like the old yeller of the PTA. This is my song. It's called The Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. The adult Happy Meal came to McDonald's. This is just something I don't get. If I reach in my bag and grab a toy instead of fries, I'm going to be pretty upset.
Yeah.
TJ went to the dentist for the first time in a while. It's been a while since he's been seen. And when he was filling out his paperwork, they thought he was Madonna or Mr. Bean. Both problematic dental patients over there. And our sweet Tech D Rob has COVID. And I don't know about you, but he's hanging in these dungeons with dragons. You're going to catch something a time or two. And this is my song. It's called The Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. Wow, wow.
Yes. So good.
Thank you.
Have y'all checked on the Tech D Rob?
You know what? I haven't, but that's a good thing. I should do that. We should all do that.
Yeah. I'm kind of busy today though.
Yeah, me too. I'm swamped.
Okay, maybe tomorrow we'll send a group text or something.
Yeah, we'll circle back on this.
Maybe Monday after the weekend.
Mhm. Yeah, give him a chance to get over it.
So it's a very special holiday today, and I think only one person on the show can celebrate it, and that would be Miss Lindsay. And we will get to that coming up next.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Where are these huge discounts on great products? The deals page at tjriggins.com.
Check it out.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Yeah.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
So today is National Relaxation Day. National Relaxation Day. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. And I think the person that could benefit from National Relaxation Day the most is Lindsay.
Okay.
It's not TJ. TJ's got 2 jobs he's working all the time. But there's something about Lindsay, and stop me if I'm overstepping here.
Oh, no. Step away.
Lindsay seems so like wound tightly
Okay.
that I think if you just loosen that bolt a little bit, like it's all just going to come spinning out of you.
Yeah, it doesn't actually. It just still stays up there.
It just gets tighter and tighter and tighter.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why I think that. I was watching your Lindsay Look the other night where you were on with TJ's wife, Jody, and their daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And you were talking about some of the things you were dealing with when you first became a mother.
Yeah.
So are the kids the problem? Is that it?
The kids have made me wound tight.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
All right.
But it's not their fault. It's just how I am as a mother. And I don't mean wound tight. That's probably not the best word. I have anxiety.
Yeah.
Here and there, you know.
But Riggins, she's always had like the energy level way up here over every little thing. You know, it's like, oh, I can't believe she said that. You know, even when she was young and single and all of that, there was any kind of drama that went on. Remember, she would just like go from here to here.
Yeah.
You know.
That's always been, he probably forgot, but like I'd come in there after, that girl in the station would be like, put the taco down and I'd be like, oh, listen to what this bee did, like I'm just dramatic.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? It's dramatic. It's just dramatic. And I'm reading it as like overly.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I think so.
Lindsay, if you did have a day just to relax, and I think this is where women don't take relaxation time as it should be. Right. So I think relaxation time is sitting by myself and being quiet and, in the recliner, resting, watching whatever I want to on TV and just, just chilling out. Women look at free time away from kids and their husband as a time to go find friends and do something.
Yes.
But which is not relaxing. It's fun, but it's not relaxing.
Right.
I never thought about it like that.
Yeah. I'm never going to have a day where I'm alone. I'm doing whatever I want to do alone with my thoughts.
Never?
No.
Yeah. A lot of women are that way. They're afraid to be alone with their thoughts.
And it's
because they know that, if they're alone with their thoughts and then those squirrels in their head start telling them to do things.
That's it. And also, like, when I do have free time, I do want to have fun. Like, I do want to do things that I used to do, like with friends, so I don't know. I'm kind of in a weird headspace with that.
Yeah. It's like, you don't want to waste having free time on just doing nothing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a fear of missing out kind of thing.
Kind of, yeah. Which I never had before. I could definitely back in the day before kids, like do my own thing. And, because I knew those times would come again.
Yeah.
And I went out a lot with friends at that time. So, but now it's like my time is limited with my time.
Yeah. Translation, she crazy.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
The TJ and Jody's House podcast is sponsored by Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress. Family owned and operated, and we just love the entire team over there. They've got beautiful furniture and truly luxurious mattresses. Visit them in person or online at tjriggins.com/mattress.
So Eric Javits is about to sell out of this palm away visor I've been wearing all summer. And guess what? It's on sale right now. So do yourself a favor and go to tjriggins.com/deals. Code TJ for an extra 20% off. You're going to love this hat. It's a white and taupe chevron, or you can get the black and taupe colorway. You're going to love it. It's palm away visor, and it's going to protect your skin all summer, and you're going to look so chic. So go to tjriggins.com/deals. Code TJ for 20% off.
Hey, it's TJ. My wife Jody and I would never even think of buying or selling a house without using the Temple Team. We've used the Temple Team at Keller Williams Realty for years, and you should too. They are experts, and you are going to love them. Just go to tjriggins.com/Temple Team.
Pet hair will cause havoc on your washing machine and your clothes. Trust me, I know. My dog Riley is a pretty hairy boy, and I just found this product called the Pet Hair Dissolver, which uses an enzymatic formula to dissolve the pet hair that clogs up in your washing machine. It's easy. You just throw this little packet into your washing machine, top loader or front loader, doesn't matter, and then you run a hot water cycle, and then boom, the pet hair is gone. I put up the link on our deals page at tjriggins.com/deals. It's just a lifesaver for pet owners. tjriggins.com/deals.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show. Listen everywhere. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
So a few minutes ago during the break, Lindsay got up from her chair in her home studio there and goes to the door, and we hear her say, "No, we don't need to go. He doesn't need to go to the hospital. You know, we're not going to the hospital." And Riggins and I, oh my God, somebody got hurt. What's going on? And we still don't know. We had to go back on the air. So what was that about?
So during the segment, before the break, I hear a consecutive knock on my door. Like, it doesn't stop. It's just no words, just a knock. So I'm like, oh God, they probably hear this. Did y'all not hear it?
No, I didn't hear it.
Which is, I tried to like speak over it. Like, this is crazy. So when we went to the break, I went to the door. I opened the door. No one's anywhere. I'm like, hello, did someone just knock on my door for 5 minutes straight? Delilah comes, pops her head up the stairs. That was me, Mom. And I really need to talk to you about something. I was like, okay, what's going on? She said, Brookie ate a minion, and I think we need to go to the hospital. And I said, okay, what do you mean he ate a minion? Well, it's like a keychain, like a little minion on a keychain, and he swallowed it down his throat. And I said, okay, is he breathing? Yeah, he's talking to me, and he's laughing because he thinks it's funny. I said, where's your father? She said, I don't know. I said, where? Kyle? I'm like yelling. He's in the shower. This happens every time he's getting ready for work. So he comes out, he pops his head out. He's like, he's fine. I'll deal with it. I said, okay. So she said, but we do need to go to the hospital, Mom. And then I shut the door. I said, nobody's got to go to the hospital. He's fine.
It's fine.
You know, I know her dad is from the Midwest, but she got a lot of Southern in her mom handed down to her. And, you know, that baby's looking for some lorazepam.
She's already, listen, she is me.
We doctor shopping, baby.
Yes. She is me to a T, bless her heart. She's very responsible and independent, but also worried about, I don't know if that comes with the first child. I don't know. Did it come with?
They pick up those kinds of things.
Oh,
you know, just like my son is very cynical about a lot of things. And his mom seems to think that he got that from me, and hearing me his whole life comment about things one way or the other. I don't know.
Yeah.
What does she know?
Nothing.
So anyway, I'm not sure. Minion's going to come out in his poop, I guess, today. Keep posted for that, guys.
He ate a minion.
He ate a minion.
Love it.
She even told me which minion. She said, you know, it was Jerry. I'm like, okay.
Well, that's his favorite.
That's his favorite.
Maybe a little Dahmer situation going on there.
It's scary.
Yeah, that's why Jeffrey Dahmer wanted to, why he ate some of his victims, is because he didn't want them to leave him. He wanted them so badly that he wanted them to be part of him.
Oh my God, I have a little Dahmer.
Yep, you do.
Oh my God.
Great.
Now maybe we
Ooh.
do need to go to the mental hospital.
He's like, no, Mom, I didn't do it.
I
I was just taking a pee.
did.
You see my mannequin? That was my mannequin. He's going to come out ready for school, and he's going to have these giant eyeglasses on, these big square ones, looking like Dahmer.
Don't scare me. Now I'm paranoid.
Jerry's part of me now forever, Mom.
No, I need the lorazepam.
Oh my gosh.
Jerry can never leave me.
Oh.
Jerry's in me forever.
More TJ and Riggins coming up. Subscribe to all the shows at tjriggins.com and never miss the latest episodes. Thank you for joining us. This is TJ and Riggins. TJ and Riggins.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
I get it. And Riggins, you're always really good about this. When the Gen Z starts talking about how the millennials are old and out of touch and all of that stuff, and that does happen. Riggins will be the first to tell you, as a millennial, he knows that happens when the next generation's coming along. They make fun of the generation before them. But I think these Gen Zs take it a little too far, where they just look for reasons to try to tag somebody as just being old and not knowing what's going on.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
Yeah.
Now, most generations, for example, the millennials did that to the Gen Xers, my generation. But you don't go back and start insulting the people in the generation before, like your grandparents and stuff like that. You don't take off after them. But these Gen Z people do.
Do they?
It's like, oh, this is an opportunity to call somebody out for being old and out of touch, and we're going to do it. Like, okay, both of y'all are millennials. What do you do when you're leaving a hotel when it comes to checking out? What is the process you do?
I don't think I do check out.
You just leave.
We leave.
Yeah, so do I. So we got Gen X and millennials, generations. We don't do anything. They know what day you're leaving. All you got to do is leave. You don't have to go turn in a key or sign out or anything like that. Well, Gen Z, they're all over the social medias making fun of people who do that, saying that's just an old people thing. You can tell somebody's old if they check out of a hotel. It's like, okay, well, that's a given, right? When you think they're either old or they don't travel very often.
Yeah.
But they're grasping, trying to find something to make fun of people about.
Probably.
Because they always got to be picking on somebody. They're bullies.
Oh, they are. Those those Zoomers are bullies.
Bullies.
They really are.
Yeah, but you know what? What's the next one? They're going to get a taste of their own medicine in not too distant future. I think the Gen Alpha or whoever's coming up next, they're going to get ripped to shreds. And
I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
Because no one's made fun of a former generation harder than they have. I have never cared what anyone else does. Like,
well, those hippies, that hippie generation, the baby boomers,
okay,
they really, really made fun of their parents' age and all of that, and that's how they started that revolution.
Okay,
The young people are taking over because these old guys are square and they don't know, this or that. But they didn't at that point go and attack their grandparents' generation.
right.
Even those dirty, rotten hippies that brought no good to this country, they had enough decency not to just take off after and start making fun of the oldest of the Americans.
Right.
These Gen Z Zoomers, boy, they'll take a swipe at anybody.
They sure will.
They have no respect for anybody,
Even each other. They're just savages.
Yeah, they are.
I don't like it.
And I've got two of them.
Mm.
Both of my children are Zoomers.
Yeah. Well, but they're respectful.
Well, I mean, they don't have anything to make fun of me about, because I'm cool and young.
Yeah.
I wear my hat backwards sometimes, for God's sake. I'm young.
Yeah. Exactly.
TJ and Riggins coming up.
TJ and Riggins Show Stream is sponsored by R. Gregory Jewelers in Statesville, North Carolina. They're family owned and operated, and they speak diamond. Engagement rings, custom jewelry, exquisite timepieces. Discover something spectacular at tjriggins.com/diamond.
Everybody's complaining about the heat. Hey, it's TJ, and if you want to stay cool while you sleep, you need some sheets from Cozy Earth. I'm talking about extremely high-quality sheets that are so soft and are going to help you stay cool while you sleep. I love mine. And just like everything else at Cozy Earth, you get 41% off when you tell them that you know me. Just go to tjriggins.com/deals and use the code TJ to get that big 41% discount. tjriggins.com/deals.
I feel like I don't even really need to talk about Love Indus anymore because you just look at my face and you can see amazing before and after results. If you've known me long enough, you can tell. This is incredible. I've been using Love Indus. It's my new favorite skincare line, and my face is glowing. My dark spots are gone. I'm telling you, this stuff works miracles. And let me tell you, it was a true miracle because I had a lot of sun damage. So go to tjriggins.com/deals, code TJ for 21% off. You're going to love this skincare line.
Have you heard of the anti-grav ones from Stand Plus Shoes? It's their bestseller. They're designed for anybody who spends their workday on their feet. Save 15% on your Stand Plus order at tjriggins.com/deals using promo code TJ at checkout.
What is new radio? New radio is
Streaming everywhere.
listen to the show starting each weekday morning at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Okay, I got a tip for you if you want to save some money. All you got to do is tell all of your closest friends to go kick rocks.
Oh.
Go pound sand. We're done. There's a new poll of Gen Zers and millennials, and it found that having friends costs an average of $250 a month.
Dang.
That's money spent on brunches, dinners, bar nights, and general hangs. Oh my God. If I would have read that ahead of time, I would not have let the words general hangs out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Just going to have a general hang.
I kind of liked it for like a minute because you would never say that.
Mm. The average for men is $296 and for women, $208. 44% has skipped a major event with friends because of the cost, and 1 in 4 says social spending makes it hard to save any money. Social spending,
Whatever that means.
Like,
well, I would rather hear somebody say social spending than to say they have spending money, because
spending
all
money.
money is spending money.
Yeah.
And hey, the rest of it's spending money. Well, what'd you do with the other? Well, I paid bills. Okay, so you spent it.
Yeah. That's an old person thing though, right? Like the spending money.
You got some spending money or mad money, they used to call it.
Yeah.
Ace's dad would call it squirrel money. Money that he's got squirreled away like a squirrel would nuts.
Oh, that's
So
funny.
his wife didn't know that he had it.
Oh, I love that.
Oh,
Love that.
Get into my squirrel money here.
I'm gonna start calling my hidden stash my squirrel money.
Yeah, you probably got more squirrel money than anybody.
I do.
But the pressure to meet up is just too much for a lot of younger adults. 24% says they'd feel left out if they couldn't do what their friends were doing because they couldn't afford it.
Well, yeah.
Pretty obvious.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are
Yeah.
in the same boat, and it's leading to new strategies among friend groups. 23% agreed with the statement, my friends and I prioritize no spend hangs. So we can spend time together without spending money.
Oh God.
Mm.
No,
Oh my God.
no
That
spend
sounds fun.
hangs. It just sounds terrible.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be hanging with anybody who uses that phraseology.
Never.
I'll save my money. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll just be more for the general hang. That's why I'm here for the general hang.
TJ, Riggins, and Lindsay want to thank you for listening. Let's go! This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Extra Funny is sponsored by Love Indus. Love Indus is my favorite new skincare line that truly makes a difference in your skin. I know it has for me. The founder, Surby Grover, learned that the breakthrough offerings are developed by reimagining the possibilities. Save 21% on your Love Indus order at tjriggins.com/deals.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show. With TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob. Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Okay, listen carefully. Don't freak out. It's a trigger alert. Trigger alert. I'm not about to go into any type of political philosophy or anything like that. So you're safe. You're safe. Don't run off the road. But there is a video going around of a true hippie kind of guy. Now, I'm a conservative. Trigger alert. I'm a conservative. Don't freak out. I'm not coming to get you. But it's the truth. I'm a conservative. And people will a lot of times take that to mean that I don't like anybody who's not a conservative. And that's not true at all. There are some people that disagree with me politically as from front to back. And I think they're sweet, wonderful people. And I miss these types of, we'll call them liberals. I miss this type of liberal. You don't find these very often anymore. But this guy, white guy, dreads on top of a mountain with a bunch of other people dressed like him, the tie-dye, dirty looking, the whole thing. And he is so happy to be up there and explain what's going on up there. It's so refreshing. Listen to this guy.
The journey began. Here we are on Shasta's full moon. Vegan food being served by these beautiful people. They come up here every single year on top of this beautiful mountain and they feed everybody. And such good vibes. We've been up here for 36 hours on this sacred mountain and all of the most amazing things that could ever happen have happened. And here we are. This is the grand crescendo happy full moon. It's going to be an amazing drum circle over here. A lot of really good vibes going on. A lot of beautiful smiling people. Check them out. Check them out. Keep following the sacred stage and stay up to date for the next badass movement of energy of people and the best life ever, which you're already living. So continue doing it. Blessings and aloha.
Aloha.
Yes. Who wouldn't like that guy? You don't have to be around that guy and have to start arguing about the issues or anything. No. I can sit down with that guy by that fire that they're building out there and have a great time.
I'm doing the drum circle for one.
Yeah. I don't think that's a little loud.
I'm kidding. I know.
A drum circle, a vegan potluck.
Yeah.
This is awesome
Anybody
for
who
you.
comes, just great. Just great.
All right, let's go.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
The TJ and Riggins Show is sponsored by the Temple Team. Buying or selling a home is a life-changing process, and the real estate professionals at the Temple Team, they understand that. They're dedicated to providing exceptional, personalized service for all of their clients. Learn more at tjriggins.com/Temple Team. Every year, it never fails. When summer's almost over, I'm getting that fall itch, the Halloween itch, and I want to redecorate my house from all these bright colors to fall colors. Do you know where I go? Lily and Grace in Langtree. They have everything you can think of. Pillows, rugs. You can make your own rugs. You can make your own pillows. You can design anything you want, and they can even come to your house and help you figure out what you need and what you don't need. Go to Lily and Grace at Langtree or go to tjriggins.com/LG.
Everybody's complaining about the heat. Hey, it's TJ, and if you want to stay cool while you sleep, you need some sheets from Cozy Earth. I'm talking about extremely high-quality sheets that are so soft and are going to help you stay cool while you sleep. I love mine. And just like everything else at Cozy Earth, you get 41% off when you tell them that you know me. Just go to tjriggins.com/deals and use the code TJ to get that big 41% discount. tjriggins.com/deals. Be the hero of every cookout you go to this summer by getting some of the delicious meats they have at Big Fork. Everything from the bacon sausage to the bacon hot dogs, meat sticks, and everything else. Get 20% off when you go to tjriggins.com/deals, promo code TJ.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
All right, for the I don't know, it seems like the 5th day in a row, Taylor Swift's still one of the top trending topics. They say she broke the internet during her appearance on that podcast with her boyfriend Travis Kelce and his brother Jason. It actually glitched when they premiered it, and Taylor and Travis are very much in love, and her new album comes out on October 3rd. So people still discussing the hype around Taylor Swift. We didn't get much of a reprieve there, did we?
Did you see his photo shoot that he did?
From GQ magazine? I did. They're calling it the worst magazine cover ever.
Yeah, the whole thing was just cheesy looking. And
I didn't see it.
I mean, it's GQ.
Can we put it up, or let me Google? Do you have the picture?
I didn't know they featured straight men in GQ.
Yeah. I mean, if you're a good-looking male celebrity, you're probably in the hunt to get the cover of GQ.
Wait a second.
Are you?
He's like in the woods.
Well, the one I saw, he was in the water with a safety vest on, like the kind, looking like he's directing traffic at a construction site.
Let me tell you something.
Oh,
This is the worst.
yeah.
Hands down.
Yeah, Travis Kelce in a cowboy hat, that doesn't work.
You know what only works for him? Let me show you what only works for him. Smiling in a suit.
Yeah.
Or in your football outfit, fine, whatever,
But he's a hairy son of a gun, isn't he?
That's what they say.
Daddy would have grunted one more time. He'd have been a bear.
Let me tell you what else doesn't work. The slicked hair for him. He looks like a slimy car salesman. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holding a boa constrictor. Like, I don't know. This isn't right.
You're saying it's a little overly dramatic.
Yeah, it's not for him. The suit, the smile, that's cool. That's funny. That's cute.
Yeah.
It's not working for you.
You're on a alligator boat. What do you call those, TJ? Alligator boats?
Airboat.
Yes. In a bear outfit.
Yeah, it looks like a bear costume or something.
Yeah, it's not working. Okay. Well, GQ, good
not
job.
Working.
Good
not
job.
Working. Yep, absolutely. And then Jack in the Box this fall has pumpkin spice mini churros, and they're available early for app users. So if you download the Jack in the Box app, maybe assess what's going on in your life and then go enjoy some delicious new fall treats from Jack in the Box. So much fun. What is the helicopter kid? Well, it's a trend that's taken off on the internet. I'll tell you all about it.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Introducing the new Media Center on the TJRiggins.com home screen. Watch the TJ and Riggins Show with new Carolina-specific content, deals, and more. Available to check out every weekday. Add it to your phone's home screen today. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Baby, let's go.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
There's a term you might not be familiar with, but it's called the helicopter kid. And I know as soon as I read about this, I was like, this is me. This is what's happening in my life right now. It's exactly what you think it is. You're not a helicopter parent. You are a helicopter kid. And you're watching your parents get older. And all of a sudden, you start becoming more concerned about everything they're doing in their life. Like, my parents are notorious for not telling us about, when they get sick or something, or whatever it is. And it's like, oh, I was sick for like 3 days. And I was like, why didn't you call me? I start to see myself like getting more involved in their life. But this woman on TikTok, she explains, she goes, I take it one step further. I'm watching how much sugar they're putting in their coffee, if they're using non-fat dairy creamer, when they tell me about their morning walks. And I say, well, make sure you're not walking along the golf course because, all those pesticides. There's that story out that, being around golf courses is causing dementia in older people because of all the pesticides they use on the fairways and the greens and things like that. So I totally get this. And I don't know if you guys experienced the same thing.
I don't.
But if you don't hear from like your mom, do you get worried? Like that's like if you're trying to get in touch with her?
Yes. If I'm trying to get in touch with her and she's not answering, then I might panic a little bit. But it's totally normal for me to not talk to my parents for days at a time. But when I find out later when we catch up that they've had some major thing going on, I'm a little irritated that I haven't heard about it.
I'm the same way, and I'm turning more helicopter-ish than she is because let's say she gets like for example, she gets a mammogram. They find something. She's got to go back. She won't tell me. I'll find out like a month later, and I'm like, why didn't you tell me? But if I didn't tell her if that happened, I'd hear about it for the rest of my life.
Yeah. Yeah, so maybe it is like a generational thing. They just don't want, they see it as like imposing or that you don't need to know.
She doesn't want to worry you until there's something to worry about.
Yeah, but if I did that, oh my God.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm the worst daughter. How could you do that? Like you need to tell me I'm going to, she's going to cry about it.
Because you took away that opportunity for her to worry. See, they like worrying.
They like it.
They look at it like they worry so you don't have to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what?
Because I'm trying to picture Delilah doing the same. Like, yeah, it's just a cluster. I don't even know anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm worried about everything.
Yeah, me too. I'm trying to get my parents to move out of the golf course because I just can't. I can't take it.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Extra Funny is sponsored by Love Indus. Love Indus is my favorite new skincare line that truly makes a difference in your skin. I know it has for me. The founder, Serby Grover, learned that the breakthrough offerings are developed by reimagining the possibilities. Save 21% on your Love Indus order at tjriggins.com/deals.
The mocha polka dot dress you've seen Jody wearing comes from our new friends at Katie Waltman, and they're giving us 20% off when you use code TJ at checkout at katiewaltman.com or already added in the link at the deals page at tjriggins.com.
R. Gregory Jewelers. I can't say enough good things about them. They are my favorite people in the world. It's a family-run business. It's a jewelry store. They know everything about jewelry. Diamonds, birthstones, engagement rings, watches, you name it, they know about it. They have the knowledge and the best prices. And that's the best thing about them is that they're honest people. So check out R. Gregory Jewelers in downtown Statesville. Go to tjriggins.com/diamond. R. Gregory Jewelers, we speak diamond.
Our charitable efforts are possible thanks to great businesses like Bradham Comfort Services. They're celebrating their 50th anniversary this year, serving Charlotte and surrounding areas with AC repair, installation, and electrical services. It's service you can trust. Learn more at bradhamcomfort.com.